it has to install something. Wish I'd have known that. 1200 megabytes? Is that really necessary? I You just installed? Okay, so I installed the update. You know, I'm through rest mode. Let my PS4 sit for a little bit. Then I get in the game and it's like start stream. As I start streaming, it lets me know that I'm an idiot. So, where this is going to be a little bit. We're going to be sitting here chatting for a little bit as I pour up these glasses of wine. It's called, the brand is Wildwood Cellars. It's blackberry. It's semi-sweet. I think it's delicious. It's not that dry shit like Merlot or Cabernet Sauvignon. That shit is... Ugh, I can taste it still. Tastes like someone rubbed chalk with just a little bit of seawater in it. It's just disgusting. This shit though, oh man, this shit makes me want to go back out and get my blackberry bush farm going. Not literally a farm, obviously. I used to grow grapes, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries that I was going to turn into wine. I was going to have my own winery, you know, make my own wine. But they all froze to death and died because I planted them too late like an idiot. So this spring, as soon as springtime runs around, I'm going to get those bushes back. Oh my god, you don't understand how awesome it is to have just a blueberry bush in your backyard. Like, you just go out, pick a couple blueberries, eat them, and they're so fat and juicy because they're fresh and ripe and delicious. Same with raspberries too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go get those. I'm gonna plant those bushes and get them going again because I'm also getting apple trees going. So that's right, your boy gonna be making apple flavored wine. Imagine that. Red grape with apple flavor in it. Does that not sound fantastic? Does that not sound absolutely fantastic? Sounds pretty damn good to me. But that's just me. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be, well, probably 3 or 4 months, probably 5 months tops before I can get that started. But if I can get me some berry bushes going, oh hell yeah. Grapevine, obviously. I'll literally plant a fence just to grow grapevine. Plant a fence, well, I will build a fence just to grow a grapevine. I saw this interesting idea. You get 2 fence posts for chain link fence, concrete them into the ground. You know, about 2 feet of concrete would do. Honestly, probably a foot, because it's not like you're going to actually be, you know, holding anything other than a grapevine. And, you know, you install the chain link like you would normal chain link and plant like 4 grapevines. 1, then 2, because you'd have the way I'm thinking about it is you'd have the fence posts 8 feet apart. So you go 1 about 6 inches from the leftmost post, then go a foot over, go 2 feet over, then there's the next one, then 2 feet over, then there's the next one, 2 feet over, and then that last 2 feet you put it 6 inches away from the post, and just let those grapevines grow up the fence post. And then you'd have your own little vineyard right there. Like, it'd be a miniature vineyard. You'd only be able to make so much, take so many grapes, make so much wine, make so much pie. But it sounds like a great idea. And I'm a fruit enthusiast. I love fruit. I could get fat on just eating apples and oranges. Like, there's something special about just sitting out by one of them, like, swings, you know, like a porch swing, kind of. And just sitting by a grapevine, just eating grapes. I love the simple things in life. And that, you know, putting I would put 2 more fence posts up just to have a hammock. A hammock that would be suspended by chain, because I've seen the videos of people with rope. I would suspend mine with chain. But yeah, a hammock. I'm getting a hammock soon too. Now that I think about it, I have a job, so I'm gonna go buy me a hammock because I'm bougie like that. You know, I might be making like $9 an hour. I'm not making a lot of money. You know, I could live on my own, but I would not live comfortably in any sense of the word. And yeah, but I'm still making enough to buy myself a motherfucking hammock. and fence materials. In fact, I might do that tomorrow because I get paid tomorrow. I'm either doing that tomorrow or I'm going to Best Buy tomorrow to buy myself a streaming camera because I like the idea of having a camera to do this stuff with. That's all hearsay, though. Depends on how, like, when I look in my bank account and see how fat my paycheck is this time. And I say fat meaning, like, does it make my wallet look slightly bigger than normal? But the good news is I saved over $180 from the last paycheck. And I only took out $80 today so that I could get, like, food and shit. And I know it doesn't take me $80 to get food, but I like having money in my wallet just in case, you know, like, and as an oh shit fund. 59%. 59% on the download. Just thought about that. About almost there. Almost 60% now. We're reaching the motherland. But, yeah. So I might do that. That might be a thing that happen. I might post a little video about it, just like, hey, about the grape thing, not the streaming camera. That'd be kind of defeat the purpose of posting a video about a camera. On another note, completely different, like just sudden topic change. I want a room full of mirrors. Like nothing but mirrors. Like the ceiling is a mirror, the walls are a mirror, the floor is a mirror. And yeah, every single surface in the room would be a mirror. Like I'd have a fan that is just made out of mirrors. Hope to God the fan never breaks. But yeah, the fan would be made out of mirrors. God, how trippy would that be? You walk into a room and it's like, oh, every time you wake up, it's just instant vertigo. Oh, 68%. 69%. That's all I was waiting on. Usually the way my PlayStation does updates, it gets to about 85 to 90%, and then the rest of it's just maxed, completed. Which makes no sense to me. It's like, you still got like 2,000 megabytes to download, which doesn't seem like a lot. Like, it's not a lot for me. It's only taken so long for 12,000 megs is because I'm in my room currently. And my router is all the way in the living room, which is about 30-ish feet from here between and I have my door shut. So it's blocking off a good chunk of the signal, but it's not like it's the Antichrist of Wi-Fi. If I had the Wi-Fi that my cousin Soul JD has, I'd be at 10% right now, and I'd have canceled the stream because, like, yeah, his Wi-Fi. He has good Wi-Fi if he's completely alone, and he goes around the house and shuts everybody's devices off. He has amazing Wi-Fi connection. He gets like 50 to 60 megabytes per second, I think, somewhere close to that, which isn't like super impressive, but yeah, he has shit connection because, okay, so let me paint a picture for you. His mom, his grandma, his sister, both of his brothers. Oh, I'm bleeding. Huh. Both of his brothers and him. They all have devices on. His mom has two TVs. No, sorry, a TV. And by the TV, I mean the Roku, which, if you guys don't understand, Rokus are Wi-Fi whores. Oh my God, they take all the fucking Wi-Fi. And then there's another Roku in the living room. Their second living room is. Then there is his sister has about 3 devices on. His cousin or his brother, one of his brothers has 2 devices on. His other brother has 1, because that brother, his name is Alex. He is a lovely human being. He's actually a good kid. He bitches about the Wi-Fi just as much as he does. Jaden or Soul JD. Well, I call him Jaden on the stream already. So Jaden is Soul JD. But those 2 bitch about the Wi-Fi. But he can't play literally any other game other than Warframe 9 times out of 10. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, to be honest. What pisses me off about it is the fact that his family has the audacity to blame him for the Wi-Fi connection issues, even though his PlayStations do not take up that much Wi-Fi. Like, if my PlayStation has enough Wi-Fi, it'll take up all of 60 megabytes. when I'm by myself, Etherneted into my PlayStation, I get all of 70 megabytes. And yes, I'm playing Skyrim. Yes, I know. Everybody's played Skyrim. It's an old ass game, but it's a game that I hold very dearly in my heart. I've played Skyrim for since it came out now, so probably 6 years now. I love it, and yes, I'm going to download mods. Please just let me Fuck. I should have, I should have thought about this. So I'm going to take a mulligan. I'm going to cancel the stream here because I obviously don't want y'all to see my Bethesda password. Yeah. So yeah, I will be back. Literally 5 minutes. And I know that doesn't matter for future watching. You'll just go to the next video, but I completely forgot that it would not save my password. So yeah.